how's everybody doing today? I hope that everybody's doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Carla, and today I am playing with the new Natasha Denona Love palette or Love collection. So this is what it looks like. I have the eyeshadow, I have the cheek palette, and I also have the lipstick. It's everything that I am wearing today. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to show you guys how I created this look and then tell you my thoughts on this collection. So first up, we have the eyeshadow palette. This is the Mini Love palette. It comes with 5 shades, and it's so cute because all 5 shades spelled out "You are my true love," which I think is so adorable. I am wearing all of these shades on my eyes today. I wanted to play with as much colors as I could, and I ended up using them all. But I also feel like this is a palette that you can also use, you know, 2 shades and call it a day. So this is what the palette looks like. It's so pretty. I'm going to give you some swatches. Oh, I dug my nail into it. Okay, I'm going to give you some swatches so you guys can see what we're working with. Okay, so here are the 5 shades, and like I said, I am wearing all of them on my eyes today. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I created it, but I'm basically using this one on the center of the lid, this one all over the lid, this one on the inner corner, and these 2 on the crease. And I think that the look came out very pretty. I do love the way that my eyes look. I did mention while I was doing the tutorial that I got a little eyelash on my eye, and it kind of irritated it, so that's why it's a little red. But the colors are beautiful, and I did enjoy creating this look. I think it came out so beautiful. I feel really pretty, so yay for that. And then I also have the Love Cheek Duo palette right here. We have a pink coral shade and a pink and golden champagne highlight. Now this is a cream blush and then a powder highlight, of course, is what I am wearing on my cheeks. I'm also going to show you as I apply it, and then I'm going to give you some swatches so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm gonna do them right here. I've been getting into cream blushes lately, so I was kind of surprised that this was a cream. I didn't even read that it was a cream. I thought it was a powder, but here is what the blush looks like. It's so pretty. It's like, just like it says, like a pink coral, so you can definitely see coral in there, but the dominating shade is pink. And then of course we have the highlight right here, and the highlight at first glance it looks pinkish, but it has that shift of gold, so it's very pretty. It did take me a minute to kind of build it. I think that this highlight is the type of highlight that the more you use it, the more softer it becomes. So it's a little hard at first, but then as you apply it, you'll see that it does show up in your skin. So love this palette. This is the first time that I buy like a full size of these little duos. I do own like a travel size, and I love it. So this is the first time that I own like a big size one, and I just absolutely love the packaging. It's just so freaking cute. Love that. And then we have the lipstick, and this is the Amorosa lipstick in the I Need a Nude collection. First of all, the packaging is so beautiful. This is the first Natasha Denona lipstick that I own, and I have to say it's very comfortable. When I first applied it, it kind of looked like it was going to be a little too nude for my skin tone, but the more I sit here and look at it, the more I like it. And then I was also surprised that it's a little bit more coral. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like rosy or pink due to the fact that the shadows are very like mauvey pink, but I actually like the combination. I think that it's very pretty. And I also love the fact that she went with like pinkish mauvey purples for Valentine's Day instead of like reds and like, you know, like over pigmented pinks. So I actually love the collection. I love how she went with these tones. So here is what the lipstick looks like. It's a very, very pretty nude lipstick. And like I said, this is the first time that I try a Natasha Denona lipstick, and the lipstick itself is magnetic, so very cute. Love it. I love the packaging, like I said. Love the color. I love the color stories of everything. I don't own her Love palette, her Big Love palette, so I'm not sure if these are the same shades in that palette, but I do love the size and the convenience of this. So if these shades are in the Love palette but you feel like these are shades where you're going to get a lot of use out of and you can travel with them, then I will definitely tell you to go ahead and pick these up. But if you own that big palette and you don't feel the need for it, then you might want to skip on it. But I do enjoy collecting these little mini palettes. I think this is like the 5th or 6th one that I own, so very happy to have that in my collection. And the lipstick so far feels amazing, feels beautiful. So yeah, and then the cheek duo, love. I am in love. So the more that I try her line of things, like the more that I try her brand, the more I love it. Like I am really falling in love with Natasha Denona. Now I don't think that I could ever like buy her more expensive palettes, like the over $200 palettes. I couldn't bring myself to spend that much money on things, but as long as she keeps, you know, taking out these little mini palettes for like $25, I'm on board. Or even the $65 palettes, I'm on board with those too. But yeah, let me show you guys how I came up with this look and, you know, show you how things perform in the face, and I hope that you guys enjoy that. So let's get to it. Okay, so first of all, we are going to start with the eyeshadow palette. So this is what the palette looks like, and it's such a pretty palette. I love the packaging. I love everything about it. I love the colors. It's just so freaking cute. So let's get started. I've already primed my lips, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this color right here. I don't think they have names, do they? Yes, they do. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, this one is R, because it's so cute the way that she did it. So all of the shades spell out "You are my true love." So if I'm reading it correctly, this one is R. So I'm going to put that on the crease. I'm just going to take it on my big fluffy brush here. This is the Sedona EB13. This is my favorite brush to start off in the crease most all the time. I just love the size of it because it's really fluffy and thick, and I just really enjoy the size. I'm gonna grab a different blending brush. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the P15, and I'm gonna go into the dark purple, so that would be mine. And I'm just gonna deepen the outer part of my lid, and it is very pigmented, so I'm gonna be careful because I want it dark but not too dark. I'm also going to bring that under. And I only dipped once, so this is a pretty pigmented shade. Like I said, I do want to see it, but I also want to keep it light, not too dark. Okay, so now that I have that color where I want it, I'm gonna go in with this color all over the lid. I'm just gonna apply it without wetting it first. So that's what the shade looks like without wetting it. It's actually very pretty. And I'm gonna go back to R, which is that light purple pink shade that we used at first in the crease. And I'm just gonna make sure that everything's nice and blended together. I don't want any harsh lines. Okay, and so now that I have that done, I'm gonna go in with Love, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna take it on my finger and I'm gonna put it on the center. That is such a pretty shade. So pretty. It for sure gives the eye look a little something extra, which is very pretty because it has like a gold orange pink kind of shift, which looks very pretty. I'm gonna go back to just make sure that it's well defined and I didn't lose it, adding that middle shade because I still want it to look very dark at the end. Not too dark, but you know, dark. Okay. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use True, which is this light color right here, and I'm gonna use that on my inner corner. Ooh, that's so pretty. That's very pretty. That's very pigmented. Wow. And on my brow bone as well. One kind of hand there. Yeah, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna take a clean brush and just make sure everything is nice and blended. This is a very pigmented shade. So for my lower lash line, I'm gonna take like this pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the dark purple, which is and even though I already added some in the outer lower eye corner, I'm still gonna add some in the inner part of the eye, just a little, not too much. And I'm going going to blend it with that light purple, just a little, not too much. And then lastly, I'm just gonna add a little bit of Love, which is the shade that I used all over the lid, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in the inner part of the lower lash line. And that is the eye look. I'm undecided if I want to do any black liner. I think that I will, or if I should just leave it like this. I don't know if I want to do a wing. I think I'm just gonna do like a little bit of black eyeliner. I don't think I'm gonna do a wing because I like the way that it looks. And put some mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what the eyes look like completed. I'm sorry about this eye. I know it looks a little weird. I got something on my eye. I think it was an eyelash that was upsetting it, and so now it's just a little red. I already put some eye drops, but it's still a little bit red, so I apologize for that. But this is what the eyeshadow looks like. I think it came out so beautiful. Now, because of the sake of the video, I wanted to use almost all the colors, so I used all of the colors to create this look. You can either do something like this, but I would also just do like a couple of shades. Like I would go in with this one right here, which is that mauvey pink right here, and maybe either this one or that one, or I can even go in with this one, or you can do this one and that one. So it's not like you have to use all the colors together. I think that just using a couple of the shades from the palette is good too. But I do love the way that it came out. I think it looks so beautiful. All of the shades are so pigmented. I really do love these little eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona. Okay, so now I have two more things. I have the Love Cheek Duo. So this little duo right here comes with a cream blush and also with a powder highlight. So I am very excited to give this a go, and the packaging is just so freaking beautiful. It's just so cute. It looks kind of like the back of my phone. My phone case is kind of like that. I kind of need a new one though because it's kind of dirty, and you can already tell it's kind of old. So I have one coming in the mail, but that's what my back of my phone looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Very, very beautiful shades. This is called the Love Cheek Duo, and we have pink coral as the blush shade, and pink and golden champagne for the highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm going to grab this KBB stippling brush that I have here, and I'm going to apply the blush with this brush and see how it looks. It seems to be very pigmented, so I'm just going to take it in the back of my hand here just so I don't go in with all that pigment. It seems to be going on top of powder very good. Yeah, I don't see it moving my foundation or my powder or nothing around. And that is a very, very, very pretty shade. Yeah, that is so pretty. Again, I don't see it moving my foundation or my powder around, so that's really nice. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I normally like to take cream products with my sponges. With the same sponge that I use to apply my foundation, I also apply my cream products. But sometimes I like to use this brush for blush, cream blush. I think that it does a good job of applying it. That looks really pretty. Might have gone a little overhand with it, so I'm just gonna take my sponge and just go over it just to make sure that everything is nice and blended together. yeah, that looks really pretty, and it did not touch my foundation or my powder. Like I said, everything still looks perfect. So here you can see what the blush looks like. It's very pretty, and it's very soft when you apply it to your skin. Like, it seems to have gone to like a powder. So that's the feeling that I'm getting. It's like a powder. It doesn't stay sticky or nothing. So that's actually very pretty. That's very pretty. It has a little bit of a glow, but not too crazy or too much. And then I'm going to apply the highlight, and I'm just going to take this Farah brush that I have. It's the Contour 218M. It's the one that I've been using to apply my highlight lately. And I'm going to go into there and apply. That's very pretty as well. I can definitely see the gold and also like the pink peach kind of tone that it has. It's very pretty. And I love the design with the little hearts and stuff. It's just so cute. So cute. I'm kind of having to dig a little hard in the pan to kind of get the product out, but I think it's just because it's new. I think once you use it a little bit more, it'll start to get like softer, or at least I hope, because none of her other highlights that I own do that. So I'm hoping it's just, or maybe it's the brush, I'm not sure, but it's a very, very pretty highlight. I do love it. It's not too crazy. I think it's just enough. It's very pretty. I can definitely see the gold in it, so that's very pretty. And then lastly I have the lipstick that came in the collection, and this is the Amorosa lipstick, and it's such a pretty shade. It's a nude, but it's like a mauve-y nude. It's very, very pretty. That's what it looks like. I don't have any Natasha Denona lipsticks, so I'm very excited to try and see what it looks like. It smells really good. It smells like vanilla. It smells really, really good. That's really pretty. I think that it might be a little bit too nude for my skin tone, or at least for my comfort. It seems to be a little too nude. I would like to maybe mix it with something else, or maybe add like a deeper, maybe like a deeper lip gloss, just because it seems to be a little bit too nude for me. But I do like the way that it looks. It looks very pretty. It's very comfortable, very creamy. It has a little bit of shine, so it's not a matte lipstick whatsoever. I don't think it even claims to be a matte or a glossy or anything. It just says lipstick. So I'm seeing just a teeny bit of shine, not too crazy. Very comfortable. I do like the color. The more I look at it, the more I like. It's a little bit peachy though. I was thinking that it was going to be a little bit more pinky, just because the tones of the eyeshadow are more like pinkish, mauve-y, purplish, but the lipstick seems to be a little bit more of like a peachy nude. But I like it. I do like it. So this is what the Natasha Denona Love palette or Love collection looks like. I really do enjoy the way that everything came out. I love the blush. I love the highlight. It's so pretty. I do like the lipstick, and I love the eyeshadow. So beautiful. The more I try this like brand, the more I do like it. Because I'm also wearing the Natasha Denona foundation as well, and I do like the way that it looks. It's a matte foundation, and I do have very dry skin, but I don't feel uncomfortable whatsoever. Like, it's a very comfortable foundation. So I'm telling you guys, the more I try this brand, the more I like it. I know that it's a more expensive brand, but they do have like a lot of sales. If you go on her website, like, she constantly has sales going on, and then also at Sephora you can get really good sales as well. So I do recommend you try something if you've been dying to, because really her stuff is really good. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked this look. Let me know down below what you think. Have you picked up this collection yourself? Do you like the tones? Are you gonna skip on it? What do you think about it? I think that this is a beautiful collection for like Valentine's Day for sure. And yeah, I really did enjoy it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave me your comments and your thoughts down below. And I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.